first semester IFS subject students of GS College of Commerce, Wardha. I am Dr. K.V. Somnath, Assistant Professor, GS College of Commerce, Wardha, and teaching for you the Unit 3. The concept name is General Insurance and the Claim Settlement Process in the Indian Financial System, that is Unit 3, Insurance topic. As already we have learned so many things about the introduction as far as the claim settlement in the life insurance also. Now let us go for the learning of the claim settlement in the general insurance aspect of the products. An insurance claim is a formal request to an insurance company asking for a payment based on the terms of the insurance policy. The insurance company reviews the claim for its validity and then pays out to the insured or requesting party on behalf of the insured once approved. The non-life insurance industry is witnessing shifting trends across policy administration and claims, the two core functions in the insurance. The claims process is the defining moment in a non-life insurance customer relationship. To retain and grow market share and improve customer acquisition and retention rates, insurers are focused on enhancing customers' claims and experience. In a highly competitive insurance market, differentiation through new and more effective claims management practices is one of the most important and effective ways to maintain market share and profitability. In particular, the insurers can transform the claims processing by leveraging modern claim systems that are integrated with robust business intelligence, document and content management systems. This will enhance claims processing efficiency and effectiveness. It can benefit the insurers both operationally and strategically by enabling them to reduce claims costs, to improve their combined ratio, improve claims processing efficiency, and drive customer retention and acquisition. Today, in any insurance office, the claim process is built on claim document and content management tool, mobile-based and smartphone-based technology solutions, the key, STP processing to minimize delay, and modern claim processing platform which is seamless and robust. Normally, the claim process is followed by the general insurance is as follows. The first step is an insurer or the claimant shall give notice to the insurer of any loss arising under the contract of insurance at the earliest or within such extended time as may be allowed by the insurer. On the receipt of, in the second step, on the receipt of such a communication, a general insurer shall respond immediately and give clear indication to the insured, that is party, on the procedures that he or she should follow. In case where a surveyor has to be appointed for assessing a loss or a claim, it shall be so done within 72 hours of the receipt of the intimation of the damage or the claim. Where the insured is unable to furnish all the particulars required by the surveyor, or where the surveyor does not receive the full cooperation of the insured, the insurer or the surveyor, as the case may be, shall inform in writing the insured about the delay that may result in the assessment of the claim. The surveyor shall be subjected to the code of conduct laid down by the authority while assessing the loss and shall communicate his findings to the insurer within 30 days of his appointment, with a copy of the report being furnished to the insured if he or she desires. Where in special circumstances of the case, either due to its special and complicated nature, the surveyor shall, under intimation to the insured, seek an extension from the insurer for submission of the report. In no case shall a surveyor take more than 6 months from the date of his appointment to furnish, on the receipt of the survey report or the additional survey report, as the case may be, an insurer shall within a period of 30 days offer a settlement of the claim to the insured. If the insurer, for any reason to be recorded in writing and communicated to the insured, decide to reject a claim under the policy, it shall do so within a period of 30 days from the receipt of the survey report or the additional survey report, as the case may be. Upon acceptance of an offer of settlement by the insured, the payment of the amount due shall be made within 7 days from the date of acceptance of the offer by the insured. In the cases of delay in the payment, the insurer shall be liable to pay interest at a rate which is 2% above the bank rate prevalent at the beginning of the financial year in which the claim is reviewed by it. How to make a claim under motor insurance? The first step is a claim under a motor insurance policy could be for personal injury or property damage related to someone else. The person is called a third party in this context, or for the damage to insured own vehicle. This is also called an own damage claim, and insured is eligible for this if he is holding what is known as package or a comprehensive policy. The third party claim. In a third party claim where insured vehicle is involved, it is important to ensure that the accident is reported immediately to the police as well as to the insurance company. On the other hand, insured is a victim, that is, if somebody else a vehicle was involved, he must obtain the insurance details of that vehicle and make intimation to the insurer of that vehicle. How to make a claim under the motor insurance? Own damage claim. In the case of the event of an own damage claim, that is, where insured vehicle is damaged due to an accident, insured must immediately inform insurance company and police wherever required to enable them to depute a surveyor to assess the loss. Insured must not attempt to move the vehicle from the accident spot without the permission of the police and the insurer. In the case of the theft claim, the PH own vehicle, personal handling own vehicle is stolen, he must inform the police and the insurance company immediately. In addition, you must keep that the transport department is also to be informed. As soon as the person handling receives the policy document, the must read about the procedures and the documentation requirements for the claims. If the person handling has to make a claim, he must ensure that he collects all the required documents and submit them along with the requisite claim form duly filled in to the insurance company. There may be certain specific documentation requirements for specific types of claims. For instance, in respect of a theft claim, there is a special requirement that the person handling should surrender the vehicle keys to the insurance company. The property insurance claim. In the case of the property insurance claim, there could be several types of policies that cover property, and property itself could be a stationery like a building or moving around like a household good being transported. On the receipt of the policy document, the policyholder must familiarize himself with the documents required for a claim as well as the procedure to be followed. Whether or not the claim arises, the policyholder must follow the various do's and don'ts in respect of his property for the duration of the policy. These do's and don'ts are termed warranties and conditions in the policy document. In general, losses and damages including those due to theft, fire and flood need to be intimated to the relevant authorities such as the police, the fire brigade and so on. It is important to ensure that the policyholder must intimate insurance company to enable it to send a surveyor for surveying and assessing the loss. In the case of the travel insurance, the claim is like follows. The travel insurance policy is generally a package policy that includes different types of covers like hospitalization, personal accident, loss or damage to the baggage, loss of passport and so on. The procedure and documents required for a claim would vary from cover to cover. For ease of procedure and convenience, insurers normally attach the claim form with the policy document. This will contain the list of the documents required in case of a claim and also the contact details including phone numbers of the claims administrator either in the destination country to which you are traveling or in another country that is designated to receive and process your claim intimation. With this, I would like to thank you all, and I hope that you might have understood the difference between the life insurance policy claim or the general insurance policy claim. Thank you very much for your cooperation.